camera. We're gonna do a little walking tour here in Bucerias, Nayarit. I'm starting here near the La Postal beach access. And I was thinking I would walk from here all the way down to where you can walk to Nuevo Vallarta. I believe it's called the Flamingos Green Walkway or something like that. So, what time this? I don't know what time it is right now, but it is 6:40 p.m. And then the weather is quite nice. I mean, it is hot and humid, but right now there's a pretty strong breeze, and so it's not too bad. But I got this new microphone on my new camera because my old camera didn't really allow me to have this particular microphone because it was only recording on one channel. So I'm kind of excited to see what this one sounds like. It actually has a microphone pointing towards the front and the back, so you guys can maybe hear me talking better, and maybe Daniela, while we still catch what's in front of the camera. So let's see how it goes. This is kind of a test run on that. But it is definitely summer, and we got our first rain, good solid rain last night. So I'm kind of expecting the same tonight. Because usually once it starts, it just keeps coming. And I think I'm gonna cut into the town the next time I'm able to. As you can see, it is quite, the shore break is kind of strong today. Washed up this log here. Okay, I think the first place I can go up, the first access to the town, is right here by Karen's. Check. Just making sure my microphone is working. All right. There's some people, vacationers. What a wiener dog. Hey, how are you?
Good, you?
Good. This your dog?
Yeah.
It's cute. I'm from California. Yeah. But I live here.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm from Winnipeg, but
Cool.
I live here. Yeah.
My name's Paul.
Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you. How long have you been here?
Since 2016.
Oh shit, you've been here a while.
Yeah.
Are you already here in Bucerias? Or?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Over near Tarata area.
Yep.
Yeah.
Toronto 1, 2, or 3 or whatever.
Yeah,
Just on the other side?
yeah, and over there.
Nice.
So,
yes.
Very cool.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely love it. This is our 3rd year now.
Okay.
And, yeah.
So you guys moved in 2020.
Yeah.
If I do my math correct?
Yep, that sounds about right. Yep.
Usually I have an extra poop bag, but I don't have one right now.
You know what? I forgot it. That's why I'm like, oh, I saw a cup and
yeah.
I can't be that guy.
Right.
Where did that other guy go? Milo.
Is your daughter here?
No.
Nice stuff there.
Pleasure.
All right, man.
I'll see you around.
See ya.
Maybe I'll see myself.
Yeah, exactly. There's Karen's. Alright. Alright, so we're now on Lazaro Cárdenas. Cafe Bucerias is down that way. And Refugio del Mar. Buenas tardes. And here we have meat. I guess this place is called Life Bucerias. Yeah, this is Life Bucerias and meat. Buenas tardes. And Meat kind of got a bad review at the beginning of when they first opened, and I love it. I think it's really good. It's, you know, it's a little pricey, but it's a nice establishment, and the food's very good. I had the hamburger, which I highly recommend. They have a really good hamburger, and the truffle fries. And then we did kind of a combination at one point where we got these carnitas tacos and the guacamole. And when we combined the two of them together, it was amazing. So that's a little tip for you. Next time you're at Meat, get the guacamole and the carnitas tacos. And so I have plans with Daniela, and she's gonna pick me up at some point when I get tired, and we're gonna come back here to Tacos Lindas, which I would say is probably my favorite taco place here in Bucerias. Hola. Yeah, I was actually a little bit worried that by now I would be drenched in sweat, but it's really not that bad. Yeah, this is when you want to come and walk around. This is usually around the time that we walk Betty. She does not really do well in the heat. Buenas tardes.
Hola.
It's probably like a Monday walking around up in one of the trees. Yeah, and this property right here is such an old property. It's interesting to see what happens with it, but I do remember back in the day there was actually a monkey in there. Hola. And this is where the Royal de Cameron starts. Buenas tardes. And of course there's BC Bucerias. And this little tienda, which is very nice, the mini super. She does a good job there. And right here you have a little farmacia, which reminds me of an article I was just reading. There's the farmacia. Not saying that this farmacia has anything to do with the article, but there was an investigation that the authorities did in Mexico, and they were testing the medications that were in these little farmacias, and they discovered that there was quite a bit of fentanyl in some of the medications. So it's always good to test if you're gonna buy some of these medications that are just like right over the counter, like these HGH pills, and well, I don't know if they come in pills, but if you get the medication if you get something like these somas or muscle relaxers, just be very, very careful and get yourself a test kit. They actually sell them on Amazon because fentanyl is such an issue. You can test your medication before you take it. So that's something to think about when you're coming to Mexico, if you're interested in buying any of those drugs. So this guy has a leaf blower, and his buddy has all the cushions. So they're up to something. Buenas tardes. And this is the main entrance for well, it's not the main entrance. This is the Decameron all-inclusive hotel here in Bucerias. It's basically been here forever. So, this is basically where Bucerias and Nuevo Vallarta meet. Oh man. And the heat just kind of comes in waves right now. And so I just got a wave of very hot and humid air as we approach the end of the paved path. And now we are on a dirt path. And so this is an entrance that goes to the beach, some beach access right there. And this path connects you to the path that I was talking about earlier. Before, this road wasn't so wide, so somebody came and did some work to kind of clear out some of this vegetation, which makes me start to wonder if they're going to start doing some construction just on the other side of this wall, which is a huge lot of land. That's all oceanfront. And between Bucerias and Nuevo Vallarta, that is basically it's very prime real estate. Right here we have a little cangrejo. He's not happy I'm here. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Alright, we'll stop harassing him. Some wildlife, which I've seen some animals around here before. There is a trail that once we get up here, the main trail just keeps going straight, but there is a trail that goes off to the right which takes you through the bushes basically, and that used to be the only trail that took you to Nuevo Vallarta. But there was one day where I went through that trail. I think it was pretty early in the morning, and this was many years ago, probably like 10 years ago. And buenas tardes. And there was a deer in there. It was a male deer, it was a buck. And it's kind of different looking than the deer that we have in California. Here's another crab. I think they're all kind of getting stuck along this wall. So that was cool. That was the only time I've ever seen a deer here in Bucerias. So here we are, we're approaching the Nuevo Vallarta path. Hola, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Muchos cangrejos, ¿eh?
Hey,
Sí.
Sí.
¿Qué más?
armadillos,
Armadillos.
iguanas,
¿Iguanas y qué?
raccoons,
Raccoons. Ah, okay.
tejones.
Okay. So right here it smells pretty bad because there's a water treatment facility, I think just right over here in that area somewhere. Or maybe it's over there. I don't know, but it kind of stinks. Let's change this. These guys are getting this fruit. Son mangos? Mangos? See? Okay. These are pretty big mangos. Aquí tenemos mangos.
Este chico lo está aventando puro piedrazo.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. Es porque ya no hay feria. Es porque ya no hay feria.
Órale. There you go. Buen provecho.
Gracias.
So their tactic is to use a bad mango that's probably been sitting on the ground for a day or so, and they throw it at the fresh ones in the tree. And the guy, he hit it pretty good. So yeah, you can see this trail here is beautiful, and it has this park that is just right here on the right, and they did a really good job of landscaping it, so it's nice to see. Yeah, it's just a whole different vibe when you come here during the summer. And it did rain just last night, so we're still not in the rainy season, like right in the middle of it or anything. It just started, so this is all going to become very lush, and you just get more insects over here. can see this is kind of difficult because they have this really pretty plant that looks like it has these purple flowers, but then you have these weeds that are kind of growing in between. So that's going to be a constant struggle there. So let's check in and see what time it is. It is 7:14. So walking for about, let's see, 20 plus 15, 35 minutes. Buenas tardes.
Hola, oye, ¿cuánto falta para qué? ¿Para Bucerias?
¿Bucerias? Nada más que 5 minutos.
Ah,
Sí,
perfecto.
es muy cerca.
Gracias.
Got these little benches here, so you and your buddies can come and pound some beers and leave the cans. That's just unfortunate, but that's what happens when you put a bench. Oh man, here's another one of those heat waves. Holy. I think that's why those gals were asking. They're like, dude, it's hot. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Where's Bucerias? They're coming from Nuevo Vallarta, which I think I'll be hitting in about 10 minutes or so. And I don't know what happened here, but the fence has been torn down. And there's some kind of trail that goes in there. Strange. So something that I'm excited about is that Daniela and I are going to Oaxaca pretty soon. So I think we're leaving like mid-July, or no, we're leaving at the end of July. I'm getting my trips mixed up because I'm going to Las Vegas towards the beginning of July. Okay. Hola. All right, so here we are. We're in the Nuevo Vallarta side. We've made it. Okay. So this is pretty cool. You can walk from Bucerias to Nuevo Vallarta, or ride a bike is probably even better. Because then you could get on this trail right here. I'll just walk out to it. And you can literally ride all the way through Nuevo Vallarta on this trail, or walk, jog. And it's a beautiful path. So it's pretty cool that we have this option here. And there was a while where you could come over here and feed these animals. I think they're called the quoti, but I don't know if you could still do that here, because it seems like they fenced off this area now with like a proper fence, where it used to be a bush. So let's see. So I think the next thing to do would be to walk back to Bucerias and head over to Tacos Linda's, where we'll try some delicious tacos with Daniela.
A few moments later.
There she is. Okay, I'll get in the back like a taxi. All right. How much for tacos, Linda?
What?
How much for tacos? Do you want tacos, Linda?
Yeah.
Or somewhere else?
I do want that, but if you want, what else do you want?
No, that's it.
Yeah, I want that.
Okay.
It's like my go-to for once or twice a month.
Oh, I think like once a week.
You always say that, but we don't come.
We do. You don't realize it. We come here at least.
That's what I thought that before I got in the shower, and I'm like, and I thought maybe twice a month.
At least. I think sometimes we go twice a week.
Nah.
I'm interested to find out what kind of aguas they're gonna have at Tacos Linda.
Here.
Here we are, Tacos Linda's. Hey guys, how are you? Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Grabando, which is record in Spanish. Something like that, right? It's kind of, to me, it sounds like grabbing the video. Grabando.
Grabar, record.
Grabar.
Grabando, recording.
Yeah, but the word grab in,
Yeah.
in English, I'm thinking it's grabbing the reality.
Exactly.
Yeah. Our Daniela's got the camera now, and my shirt is really cool. Thank you, Pam, my sister. She got this for me.
The
And probably
boxer.
Ruben. You know, it's a boxer on a wave, and if you could see it, there is like sort of this water consistency below the wave. Just it ends right here on my panza, which is belly, and that is because I'm very sweaty from that walk. So that's proof that I really did go on that walk. If you didn't believe it before, which would be weird because you were there with me.
And now we have agua de guayaba.
Yeah, this is very good. I got agua de guayaba from here at Tacos Linda.
It's a big glass.
It is. This is the grande. They used to just come in little plastic cups, but they've done some upgrades here at Tacos Linda, and one of those was this beautiful cup.
And that's the
Gracias.
chica.
This is the chica for the chica, and so yeah, this is the original, right?
Yeah.
This size. This is for the real ones, as they say.
Taco de adobada, and I'm putting salsas.
Oh yeah.
And the other taco also adobada and rajas.
The rajas.
Yes. And then you see the lotitos.
So you got adobada and rajas.
Yes, because I still wanted adobada, but then I mixed it.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
My tacos have arrived, so I'm going to make this short and sweet. The first thing I do here is go for the avocado sauce, which is like a crema and avocado guacamole mix. And basically just cover everything with that.
Is that enough for
Super
people
good.
to get their mouth
Honestly,
water?
this is my favorite in all of Bucerias.
Which is the quesadilla de adobada?
Yes, so good.
Muy bien.
Well, everybody, thanks for joining me on that walk to basically by La Postal on the beach, and then we cut in around Karen's, and then we walked all the way to Nuevo Vallarta and back. I'm gonna eat my tacos. If you guys can do me a favor and hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel. Danielle and I are gonna go to Oaxaca pretty soon, and so we'll be doing some more tours in Oaxaca. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right.
too.
Thank you very much. De mi familia, de la tuya. Dios te bendiga. Hola. Look at those croissants, huh?
You can take a picture. Oh my
Look
god.
at that.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Breakfast tomorrow?
You want one of those? You want one?
Maybe.
You want a couple of
Get two?
croissants?
Yeah, we'll get two.
Yes.
Yeah. Which
Chocolate,
What kind is that
cinnamon
right there?
apple, berries,
Berry?
raspberries, and blueberries, cream cheese.
Maybe we have all this tacos.
Yeah, but we need more food.
I have bags. You can eat later.
Yes.
Oh,
Right?
okay,
Not
yeah,
right
yeah.
now
That's
because
true. Tomorrow.
those taquitos, these places very
They are
very
good.
delicious, very good.
Yeah.
But for tomorrow will be awesome.
Okay.
Hang on.
Sure.
I have the berries one. You
Yeah,
want
berry.
Berry, and the other one. I have
Chocolate.
cinnamon,
Apple?
double butter, apple.
Apple.
Apple.